All right, now we're finding all of the irrational roots. So we are in lesson 8.8. I need my highlighter. Usually do that the other way around. We are approximating irrational roots. We're going to stick with the P's and Q's and see how that works out. Our essential question is, can you approximate the real roots of a polynomial equation, p of x equals 0, by using the graph y equals p of x? So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look right here at x cubed minus 9x plus 9, and I'm going to make an x, y chart. Now, obviously, you guys have a calculator. You can put that in the y sub 1 equals x cubed minus 9x plus 9. And when you hit second graph, you will see a table. So let's go ahead and do that. On the calculator, you're literally going to hit second graph. Do you see a table? And it looks like I'm going to start in -4 and -19, -3 and 9, -2 and 19. So this thing is all over the place. -1 and 17, 0 and 9, 1 and 1, 2 and -1. Yeah, like I said, this thing is all over the place. And 3 and 9. So you have this crazy graph that looks like this. And again, you have a calculator. Please learn how to use it, okay? I know it's going to be going through right about here. And if this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, remember that was at -1. Well, we had -2 and 19, -2. So I'm going to make my graph at -2 and -4. So remember, these are all 20, 18, 16. So I know at -2 it peaked at 19, and then it went down to -1 and 17. And then it somewhere crosses, and at +2, it kind of hits somewhere. This is a -2, this is a +2, +4. It kind of hits somewhere right here, and then it shoots back up. So my graph is really funky, but the good thing is you don't have to draw it by hand. Next year you'll have to. And this is going to shoot right back up. So we have to estimate where it touches the x-axis. Now remember, we have that solver tool that we learned, okay? But if I had to estimate this, I think my estimation is off. This point is off. I would say this is about -3.5, this one right here. This one's probably around 1, and I kind of am off here. This one should be probably around 2. And remember, you can hit second calc, and you could find your zeros. And remember, you have to go left, and then right, and then 2, and make a guess. And you could actually find these 3 zeros. So we have a bunch of different ways to do this lesson. I'd like for you guys to try this, and I would use a calculator. But when we work on it on the test, I want you to find those P's over Q's to find all the possibles. And once we find the possibles, from there we can go ahead and plug it in on the calculator to see which ones actually work. Now, these are different because they're irrational numbers, so it makes it a little bit tougher where that second calc and finding the zeros really, really helps.